up you guys, it's Sammy, and for this week's Friday video I am going to do my top 5 favorite foundations. So I really hope you guys are excited. As always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe before you guys go, and let's just get into the video. Alright, so starting out with number 5, I have Maybelline's Fit Me foundation, and I got the dewy and smooth one, and I am in the shade 125 Natural Beige. This is my 5th one because when I first got this foundation I loved it just like a lot of people did. But when I started to put more effort into it and like actually think about how much I liked it, I learned that it was a little bit too cakey. I did use this foundation for my formal last year, and by the end of the night it was already off and it did not look very good, and it was very cakey, and it wasn't like I applied that much, it was just the way the foundation kind of set that made it look cakey. So this is definitely an okay one if you apply really lightly and you're just going for kind of a light everyday look, but as far as like if you're going for something like glam makeup or something like that, I wouldn't recommend this one. But if you use it every day and you use a very, very small amount, it looks really good on your skin as long as you know how to apply it right. Alright, coming in at number 4 is L'Oreal's True Match Blendable Foundation. This is my number 4 mostly because I used this for so long, and so it is a great foundation. It's drugstore, so that's really nice. I feel like the consistency can get pretty old, and it's pretty full coverage but not as much as I wanted it, which is why it's number 4. And also I have very dry doll skin, and so this kind of made it exemplified, and that's not what I want. I'd rather have like something with a little bit of like dewiness so that it's a little bit more shiny. I know a lot of people with oily skin, or anyone with oily skin, doesn't really want that. So if you have oily skin, I would recommend this one for sure, but I did use this one for a very, very long time and I still love it, and that's why it's in this for number 4. Alright, coming in at number 3, I feel like this foundation is very similar to L'Oreal's True Match Blendable Makeup, and that is Hello Flawless by Benefit. It has literally the same exact quote-unquote complaint from me that it kind of exemplifies my dry doll skin, which is obviously not what anybody really wants. If I use a little bit of this, it is still very good, and I will go back to this every once in a while. I use this one mostly when I'm having really good skin days or like a good like skin time, because I feel like this makes it look very natural and like neutral and very like, you know, like the natural soft glam makeup looks, and so that's usually what I'll use this for. But it's still a very, very good foundation. You can obviously tell I've used quite a bit of it, and I've had this since Christmas and like last Christmas, so it's lasted a really long time. So I still love this one, it's just not in my top 2. On the flip side of the last 2, I love L'Oreal's True Match Lumi. You guys have heard me talk about this before. It's a drugstore makeup. I am in the shade Natural Beige W4 Warm, and I just think this is a fantastic foundation to have if you have dry skin. It makes my skin brighter, it makes my skin feel really good, it never feels cakey. The Lumi is definitely there, and it has sunscreen, so that's really awesome. Literally, I probably would have put this one at number 1 if I didn't like Too Faced Born This Way so much, but I really, really love this foundation, and this is something that I constantly go back to. Even when I'm having bad skin days or if I'm having a good skin day, it doesn't matter, I love this foundation. Alright, so obviously number 1 is Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I am in the shade Warm Nude, which is a little bit too fair for me, but I got it when I wasn't that tan, or at least I got it colored match and it was a little off. But I still love it. I still use it every day. I'm wearing it right now. I think that this is just such a good foundation, and I love that it's medium to full coverage because that's what I go for. I feel like it never feels cakey. I feel like it never looks cakey. There's literally nothing bad I could say about this. Actually, that's not true. The only thing bad I could say about this is that there's no hint of sunscreen, or at least it doesn't say it on the bottle. Let me look that up. Okay, so yeah, there is no sunscreen, and I just looked up to make sure before I like said that completely. But they have they have 20 shades. They just added 6 new ones, so that's super great. It has coconut water in it, which is just really cool, and I know that's what probably makes my skin feel so good when I'm wearing it. So that's the only thing that I could say that kind of sucks about it, is there's no sunscreen, but I wear moisturizer with sunscreen in it. So if you're worried about that as much as I am, just wear that. But honestly, I just really love this foundation. You guys know, I mean, I talked about it, I love it. And so yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it, except I highly, highly recommend this one. And I just think that it's a very good purchase, and I'm pretty sure it was about $42 at Ulta. So it was a little bit on the more pricey side, but I think it's worth it, and I mean, how much I use it makes so much sense for me buying it. And so yeah, this is definitely my number 1 foundation. Alright, so that is the whole video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really just wanted to sit down and talk you guys through all my favorites because I know I change a lot, and so I wanted you guys to know concrete what my favorite 5 are, and I'll probably be doing this with different types of makeup like mascaras or palettes or anything like that. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have not already, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys next Wednesday. Goodbye!